And in the first video we did a set of 5XLs, and they're done in this metallic kind of shimmer pink, which, if it'll focus, is absolutely gorgeous. And that is the shade Silky Kiss. So that was the first set, and oh, I have to wipe that lid actually. I think there's polish on that lid. That was the first set, and the first set was, like I said, I came on to do them on camera, but then I just had to cut it short. But it will be uploaded to my channel if you want to look at that. But they are 5XL nails. Now, they are not the longest nails that I have in my shop, but they are some of the longest. I suppose I should probably show you in relation to my size nails what size they are. This is how long they are. My nails are quite long. Well, they're kind of medium, but this is how long they are. So they are that long. They are literally that long. They are so long. So we're going on to do the next sample set now, and we are going in with 5XL as well. And I'm going to wipe over the front of these nails because the last time I didn't wipe over them and I was really struggling with lint. So again, I'm not prepping these nails. I'm not going to buff them. I'm not going to prep them with acetone or anything like that. I'm just wiping down so that the lint or any dust will come off them. The reason being is these nails are not going to go out to anyone. They're not going to go on anyone's fingers. They are literally samples, and they're just being made to pop on my little hand back here. Becky with the good hair back here that has no hair. So we're going to pop on. So starting off now, we are going to use the shade Candy Hop, and this is from last month's Madame Glam collection. So last month's collection was, I think it was the I Am Connected collection, and I'm just going to go in and I am just going to paint on. This is, by the way, a gorgeous pinky purple. So I'm just going to paint on, I think, 2 coats of this. It definitely does need 2 coats, but it's very, very silky smooth when you're painting it on. It's really, really silky smooth. So it's a joy to paint on, and it's a real joy when you're painting on clients. I've already painted it on, I think, at least 2 or 3 clients. And it's lovely to work with because it's so smooth, but it also doesn't flood, if you know what I mean. And it's really good in 2 coats. Hey, how are you? Hey, Trisana, how are you? I am just jumping back on here. I was saying earlier I was on doing a set of press-ons and then I had to come off. So I'm just coming on to do the other set because I'm just trying to get some samples done. Oh, sorry, Yumi. I remember that you were on the last time as well, and you told me that your name was Yumi. But you can see how smooth this is and how shiny. Like, look at the shine there. So shiny. So we're just going to go in and we're just going to paint on the first coat. And it's much better this time without all the lint getting caught in the nails, because the first time the lint was serious and it was so bad. Now there's a tiny bit there, but I think I'll get away with it. I suppose just because these are like only sample nails, it doesn't mean that there's not going to be lint caught in the top of them. I'm just going to try and get it out as best I can, and I'm going to just go over it. And you're from Nepal. Oh my God, that's so cool. Literally the other side of the world. Yeah, well, I've never been to Nepal, but I've definitely heard of it. So yeah, we are just, like I said, just going in with the first coat here and painting it on. These 5XL coffin nails. It's a it's a really vibrant pink, but there is also a kind of a purple undertone to it. It is a small and beautiful country. Oh, it's small. How small is it? I wonder. I wonder what's the population of Nepal? In people. In people. Countries coming. Okay. Would really appreciate actually if you are watching right now, if you could hit like. If you haven't done it already, if you could hit like, that would really help a lot. Okay, so these, like I said, are going to be samples for my Etsy shop. So I sell my press-on nails on Etsy. And I have quite a few in 5XL. But like, I'm not sure if I have any really pink in 5XL. When I think about it now, I feel like I only have kind of darker colours, and I feel like I only have a burgundy. I have a burgundy one that's quite popular. It's burgundy with rose gold foil, and then I have a red. And I think I have a nude that also has rose gold foil as well. Search in Google. Okay, I will have to and just check that up. That could be my education for today. Hey Kirst, I'm back on again. I had to deal with an emergency. Bye Yumi. See you again. So this time I'm just going in with the Candy Hop from Madame Glam. It's from their last month collection and it is a really gorgeous pinky purple, and it is, I'm going to do 2 coats. It's a really lovely colour. And then I think I'm going to go in with a specialised top coat over 2 of them and do a foil top coat. See you later, bye. And do a foil top coat and then do a normal top coat on the others. And so it just looks like a couple of the nails are foily. They are really plain and simple, but I find a lot of people still like plain and simple. I don't know, Kirst, do you find that? Do a lot of people still ask you for kind of plainish nails, or would you be all designs? Sorry, I'm just drinking coffee, if you can hear me slurping. Okay, so here we go. We have the first coat, and it's definitely not, like, it's a gorgeous coat. So you can see it there, like, but it's not opaque in one coat. So definitely going to do the second coat. It's such a pretty colour though. It's so pretty. Going to go in with the second coat, and we are going to just go over. Also, I love the fact that these have the new rounded brushes as well, and when you're using it on clients particularly and you are getting near that cuticle area, they're so helpful, these new brushes. I nearly cannot use square brushes anymore since I've started using these. They're just kind of frayed, or not frayed, spayed, like they kind of fray out a little bit. So you do a lot of designs, but your friends order a lot of plain. Yeah. They probably just prefer the plain nails. Sometimes a good block colour is just so nice. Okay, so you can see there the first one has the second coat, and compared to the other 3, it definitely offers a lot of depth in the colour. So I'm going to keep going and do there. Oh, this one is so, the magnet is so bad on the stand on the second one in, and I keep forgetting, and every time I put the brush on it, it literally is about to fall off. It's driving me crazy. I think I have, well, I'm ordering a Shein order of nail stuff, and I have some press-on stands in it, some different ones that I have not seen before. So I'm hoping that they're going to be really good, because this one is not good at all, and the rest of them are kind of falling apart, except for my 2 purple stands. But they have the stands attached to them, and you can't take them apart to do individual nail art on one nail. So that's the only thing. They're only kind of good for long block colours, or not even long, short as well, but they're only good for block colours, those purple nails. Playground nail stands, are they a brand, Kirsten? Are they a brand? Because I've seen you use them and they look really cool. Are they a brand? Are they like, is that the name of the brand? Playground nail stands. Yeah, I really can't wait to get new ones, actually, because like I said, these individuals here, this one is just old at this point and it needs to be replaced, and the magnet on the second one in is not great. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, she's a press-on nail artist, okay. Playground nail stands. So she's probably Playground Nails, is she? She 3D. Okay, cool. But is she based in the UK? I wonder. She probably is. Playground Nails. I'm gonna look her up when I get off here. There is something very relaxing though about just painting a block colour set. You just gotta love it. It's just very relaxing, especially when the nails are long. It's like painting a long slat of wood or something. Oh, the US. That's the only thing. Shipping is expensive first. Okay. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna look her up. Yeah, because sometimes for us, even shipping from the UK, like, is expensive for us, because it's obviously Europe and the UK, so it's kind of, sometimes it's like, even though I'd like to order some certain things, but sometimes it's just not worth it for the shipping then. You just have to find something elsewhere that's very similar. So this is the second coat of that. That's Candy Hop from Madame Glam, and it is looking a bit purpley there now. I still call it a pink. Yeah, I must check that out now. Oh, hi. Hi, Magali. How are you? I must check out the shipping and stuff, because I have ordered a few times. Like, I've ordered from Madame Glam from the US. I've ordered from Nail Couture from the US. So I have done orders from the US, and a lot of the time the shipping isn't that crazy. Now, you do have to pay customs, but it's usually not too bad, because unless you're ordering a massive order, usually the customs isn't too bad, like. Kirsten, when are you going to Spain? Is it soon? Sorry guys, if you hear slurping, I am literally sipping my coffee. Okay, so on 2 of those nails, we're going to go in with Nail Couture Shiny Star Top Coat in the shade Neptune. And that is a real foil. I hope this is the right one that I've picked out, but if it is, it's a real foily top coat. Oh, you're going next week, rushing around trying to finish everything. Oh, I know that feeling, and I love that feeling. It's such a nice feeling when you're getting ready for holidays. So that is it. It's a foil. It just has a silver kind of iridescent foil built into it. And it's a nice one. I know, I think we always panic going on holidays, don't we, until the very, very end. We always panic that we won't have everything. But everything always works out in the end. Then you get on your holiday and you're happy as Larry. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave the two outside. So these are going to be the foil nails, and this is the pinky here. This is the ring, this is the middle, and this is the index, because I don't have a thumb, because the hand I'm modelling over here is just a 4-fingered hand. So I don't have a thumbnail. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the foil top coat on these two and have a look. I'm going to show you exactly what it's like, but it is very nice. And it's also a no wipe top coat, so you do not have to go in with a, oh, I'm so tempted actually to foil the whole lot of them. Okay, I need someone or multiple people's advice. Should I put this top coat on the whole lot of them? Or just two? That is so pretty, and I fear like the camera is probably not doing it justice at all. So if anyone can give me advice on whether to top coat just two or top coat the whole lot and have this as a pink foil set, I would greatly appreciate it. And just kind of checking from the side to make sure that the foil is all flat, but however, these are not going to go to clients anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I'll pop that one into cure while I'm waiting for some feedback. I'm definitely going to do this one anyway. But it's just whether or not I'm going to do this one or do the whole 10 nails. So it's either going to be 2 on each hand, or it's going to be the whole 10 nails with the pink and the foil top coat over top. Just kind of looking, you do have to be careful of this one actually, that the foil is encapsulated. That's the only thing, but that's okay. You just need to kind of check it from side to side and make sure. Oh, it's so pretty. Cursed, I'd say all, it's gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I was thinking to do, but now you have made the decision for me, so I'm going to do all of them. Thank you so much for that. Ooh, look at it, it's so pretty. It's not really focusing because it's so glittery. Hi Anna, how are you? Oh, it's kind of focusing a bit better there. Okay, I'm going to do all of them. Thank you so much for that, Kirst. Thank you, appreciate it. I just have to remember when I am, or if I do get orders with this, I just have to keep an eye on the foil not popping out like that. Anna, thanks for joining us. That's what it would have looked like with just 2, but I'm going to do all of them. I agree. Trying to photograph sparkly sets, trying to photograph cat eye is horrendous. It never looks like it looks in real life. It's so hard to get it nice on camera. This foil is just so pretty. And this one is from E-Nail Couture. Just making sure now that it's kind of spread out everywhere as well. The same with cat eye. Yeah, you'd read my mind. So I was probably saying it as you were typing it. Yeah, exactly with cat eye. And I find when I take pictures of cat eye, like sometimes I could be here and I can even do cat eye on a client and it could look like the nicest thing that I think I've ever done in my life. And when I take the picture, every single finger looks different and it doesn't look nowhere near as good. So it's very annoying, really. I'm good, Anna. Thank you so much. I hope you're well as well. Thank you so much. The colour is Candy Hop from Madame Glam and the top coat is Neptune from E-Nail Couture. And it's a really, really nice sparkly top coat or foily top coat. And this is the set we did before that. It is a really metallic sparkly pink. We just did like, this is just going to be a block colour of that. So it's like just metallic, really shiny, sparkly pink. Yes. Yeah, I do. Cat eye has gone very popular. Surprisingly enough, at the start, I remember when I saw it getting popular online, a lot of my clients like never picked it or never asked for it or anything like that. And it took ages. And then all of a sudden, once one person asked and then another one, and then people see their friends getting it or things like that. But it took a while for people to ask for cat eye. I felt like I saw it online everywhere before my clients were asking for it. But yes, I think with press-ons it's probably harder to show it in pictures because of it's probably harder to show it and then people probably don't pick it as well because we don't have we're not showing it off to the full. The nice thing about doing press on nails as well is because I wasn't going to do this full set at all until I had the first one done. I was just going to do two foily on each hand and then have the rest the block colour pink. But once I painted on this, I was like, and thank you so much, Kirst, for confirming that, because a few minutes ago I asked, if you weren't here a few minutes ago, I asked someone, please anyone make the decision for me, and I was hoping they would say every finger. Like, this to me is such a fun set. Okay, I'll pop that one up there. Only in videos, Anna. Are you talking about the cat eye that you can see it properly in videos? I agree, you can see it well in videos. But it's hard to catch it. So I can see here how, do you know the way I was telling you, have to keep an eye on the foil because you have to make sure that it's encapsulated. So this one here I can already see is just jutting out like that. So this top coat is gorgeous, but you have to just be careful that the foil is lying flat. Now this is fine, as I said, these are samples, these are not going to go to anyone, so it's grand. I just have to take pictures of them and that's fine. I can live with that, but just in general I have to remember that I have to remember that I have to be careful with encapsulating that foil, or else they're going to be bumpy and no one wants a bumpy nail. Whether you're getting your nails done in the salon or if you are getting press-ons, no one wants a bumpy nail. Okay, so I'm going to put the first set in this hand so I can take pictures when I come off here. So if you're nervous about these fake hands, you can maybe look away now. I'm just going to pop the first set in and then I can show you exactly what it's like. Just making sure that they all fit in Becky's beautiful cuticles that never need trimming. I also might have picked maybe, no, I didn't, that's okay. Let me see, can I fix these? Okay, so this is how these look. Now, obviously, I have to pose her properly. Base coat and top coat, Anna, yes. The only thing with that is that's already a no wipe top coat. So you would have to buff the no wipe top coat before you put on the base coat, and it's just a whole load of work to do that because that's a no wipe, so it dries and it's ready to go. But if it wasn't no wipe, that would be perfect to do. So I just have to remember, I suppose, if I do get an order, please, please, Lord above, that I do get an order, you know, then I just have to remember. They are so cute. So this is the first set. That is the set with the metallic Barbie, as I call it, shimmer. I really like them. And I might try on the other 4. Yeah, I really like that. Nearly looks like there's a chrome on it. It actually nearly looks like that is a pink with a really unicorn chrome. Hey, Polished Phoenix. Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing? I'm just on here doing samples for my Etsy shop. So we did 5 or 4 nail, like one set, we'll say. And then we did another. So this was the first one we did. It was Madame Glam's Silky Kiss, which was one of their swirlies. Hope you're well today. Okay, I'm gonna take photos after I come off here, so I'm just really putting this on here so I can show you what they look like, and then I'm gonna put the other 5 on. Actually, I'll leave that there for a second because I'm gonna file. So I always finish file the, just the tip here. Thanks, Rebecca. I'm just on a bit of a pink run today. So like I'm just on a pink vibe. And I'm on an extra long vibe, as per usual. So that I'm just like filing the edge, finish filing the edge so that they don't have that thing at the edge of them, the little butt thing that hangs out at the end of the press on nails. Now, normally I would do this before I prep the nail, but like as I was saying, I wasn't prepping these nails because they are not going to go to anyone. They're just samples. They're not going to go to anyone, so they're not prepped. See you another time, Anna. Thank you so much for popping on again. It was lovely to chat to you again. I'm sure we will see you again another time. Hope you have a lovely day. Yeah, so this is where, now that's okay, this is where the foil was jutting out a bit, but that's okay because that's going to be hiding in the fake hand. When I pop that in the fake hand, that's actually going to be covered, so it'll be fine. Sorry if anyone really hates this noise. It's probably like nails on a chalkboard, but I'm just literally filing the edge of it, or else it's going to look so not nice. Okay, so I'm going to take these out. These are the first set. And we're going to pop in the others, and I'll show you exactly how they look on Becky's hand, if they suit her or not. Hopefully they do. Oh, I think they do. I'll do the reveal in a second, but I think they are going to look so nice. Yeah, I really like this. I'm really glad. Nails by Kirsten told me to, sorry, is it, it's Kirsten. I know you told me the last time. Is it Kirsten? Or Kirsty? I'm so sorry if I was getting that wrong there now. This is my age catching up. Okay, so this is what they look like. Here we go. It's Kirsten. Thank you. I knew that was, I was second guessing myself, and I'm so sorry for even, I know you told me the last time, and I was thinking it was Kirsten because Kirsten is a little bit more unusual, and I thought I remembered Kirsten, but I was just saying it was Nails by Kirsten who told me to do all of these in a block colour, and I'm so glad you did. Yes, Rebecca, aren't they gorgeous? I think they're gorgeous. I would wear this. So you said, do you think it's better to samples in longer designs? I'm thinking that I need a revamp. I honestly do think so. I think for me personally, I get more orders in the longer designs. Now I know everyone is different, but I think I get more orders in longer designs. And I very rarely get an order for short nails, but that could be just me then. You know, I don't know, everyone is so different. But I do think it's good to have samples in longer designs. And I also think, I find sometimes when I pare it back a little bit and like go a little bit simpler. So I have often gone crazy and done lovely designs and put them up on Etsy and they never sell. And the nails could be really nice. But I don't know what it is about it. I kind of pare it back to like simpler block colours and maybe adding in a bit of glitter or maybe adding in foils and maybe adding in this. But I don't go crazy with my samples anymore. Yeah. Anyways, here I am just showing off this creepy hand right in front of the camera. I think that's it, guys. I think I'll probably leave it there because I'm going to have to jump off and I'm going to try and take photos of these because this, as you know yourself, I know Rebecca's a press-on shop, Kirsten has a press-on shop. If you're anything like me, hate taking photos. It is a nightmare. I love doing this. This is great. Taking the photos. I might not take these photos for a week because I just hate it. I don't know, is anyone else the same or is this just a me thing? So again, the colours I used today were Silky Kiss. I was going to use this, a Blush Twinkle. It's a cat eye from Madame Glam. I was just going to use it as a full cover. Oh my God, yeah. Kirsten said, oh my God, yeah, to the photos. Yeah. Thank God I'm not the only one. Candy Hop, Madame Glam, and then the Enel Couture Special Top Coat called Neptune. Yeah, I am just, with the photos, I can't. They're the bane of my life. Made the photo bit, Rebecca. Everyone, okay, it must be a universal thing. And my photos are so bad, like they're just so basic. So basic. But I really like this one. Really like this one. Okay, guys, I might finish it up. So I don't want to keep you so long. And thank you so much for jumping on. It was so much fun talking. I am going to hopefully get on again doing more press-ons. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, lovely to catch up with you. Hope you all have a great day and have a fabulous time in Spain. I hope you enjoy your hen, Kirsten. Hope you have a fabulous time. And thank you so much, guys. We'll talk to you soon.